Hey guys, I am back. I'm back. I'm so back to Korea. I had such a great time in Canada. It was my longest trip there. I was there for a month and a half. So I did a lot of eating, just doing nothing. I became a potato, 감사하고, and I spent a lot of time with my family and friends, which I really needed. So in honor of me coming back to Korea, I thought I'd talk about some of the things that I missed while I was home in Canada. So for this trip in particular, these are the 5 things that I really missed from Korea. Let's go. Number 1 is the convenience. As you guys know, Korea is extremely convenient. I can pretty much just walk out of my house and there's things open, there's people doing things, there's always some kind of busy activity going on. I miss being able to walk to a grocery store or just walk to the gym I go to, and there's restaurants open and I can get a quick meal for a really good price. And I can also go shopping. Lots of things happening, and I really miss that. In my city in Canada, there's not much happening. And because Halifax has so many universities, it doesn't really get super busy that I'm used to here until school starts in September. So when I was there, it was really quiet, and I just missed the convenience of being able to leave my house and do something. Number 2, nightlife. In Halifax, a lot of places close at 9 o'clock in the evening or even earlier than that, and bars usually don't stay open too late. I think there's a law have to close by 2 or 3 a.m. So I really missed the nightlife. There's even things here to do at night for people like me who don't go clubbing all the time or go to like bars or anything. I just like being able to see people out and enjoying the evening. Like I said, because the students aren't in town, it's kind of dead, even on the weekends. Den and I, we were driving and there was like nobody on the street on a Friday night. Where's the bacon? Number 3, motivation and productivity. This is on me. This is my fault. When I was in Canada, I became 감사하고. I watched a lot of YouTube. I stayed inside. Even though the weather was beautiful, I just kind of was really lazy. And I think one of the reasons why is because in Korea, for me, I noticed that Koreans are really motivated and they're really hardworking. And I'm not saying Canadians aren't. They're extremely motivated, hardworking people. But I feel like in Korea, if you waste time, you're wasting like precious time. And I kind of became a little bit more lazy and relaxed because in the summer, Canada becomes like slow motion, enjoy the summer while you can because you get 10 months of winter. So you have to enjoy the good weather when it comes. I wish I had a nice combination of like being productive and being relaxed at the same time, but that didn't really happen. I was very unproductive. Number 4. Talking in Korean. So believe it or not, in Canada, I actually miss talking in Korean. Certain expressions, I'll say like 갑자기야, or like 어머, or like 헐. I'm used to saying some Korean expressions, and if I use them in Canada, the average person's gonna be like, what? They won't know what I'm talking about. So while I was in Halifax, I actually went to a Korean class, and we just talked about all different kinds of things for about an hour or so. And even though my Korean's not perfect, it still felt really good to be using it and not losing it while I was in Canada. So usually when I'm in Canada, I miss Korean food, but this time I miss speaking in Korean. So instead of going to restaurants like I usually do, I opted to go to Korean class. Study. 5, I miss Den. This Canada trip, Den actually came with me for about 10 days, but he sadly had to go home. And I just missed him so much because you guys don't know this, but I'm actually kind of a homebody. I always have fun when I leave the house, but it takes me getting out of the house, and Den usually just kicks me out. Get out. And without him like kicking me out of the house, I become a potato and it's just not good. I also missed you guys, and I want to thank you guys so much for being so supportive while I was gone and watching all the videos from Canada. And we read all of your comments, and we really appreciate any feedback, comments that you guys might have, or suggestions. So please keep supporting us because we have lots of fun videos in the future already planned, and we're just really excited for it. Alright guys, that's it for today. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button. 오늘은 뿅!